So guys, we're heading off to see Antman and the Wasp Quantumania.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out what you think, and then we're going to do a review.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See if we changed our ratings.
See if you change your ratings. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's do this. What a day! In actual fact, what a day! You guys have been to Clip and Climb today with your friend Francesca,
And
Izzy.
cinema.
And the cinema. This is the important part. This is why you're on video right now, yeah? Mm-hmm. You're on video to tell everybody about...
Quantumania.
Quantumania. Okay, guys, I've got some questions for you, and you're going to have to give your honest answers, okay?
Okay. Yes.
So, firstly, did you have fun watching the movie Antman and the Wasp, Quantumania?
Yes, I loved it. Of course.
Of course, and you loved it. Oh, fantastic, right. So if I was thinking about the characters, other than Antman, who was your favourite character? Cassie.
Mine is probably Cassie or the Wasp.
Cassie or the Wasp for you, and Charlie, you like Cassie other than Antman. Is that because you fancied her? Ooh. Okay, so what about Antman himself, right? Do you think he was great, or do you think he was not so great?
I think he was amazing.
He was amazing, really? Wow, that's cool. Well, that's really good. That was totally worth going in 4DX.
Yeah.
Even though there was loads of rumbling in the seats in 4DX, wasn't there? And I felt like I was being thrown everywhere.
Yeah, this is basically what it is. Well, there wasn't any water.
Yeah. Sorry?
Well, there wasn't any
there
water,
wasn't any water
and I'm too
sprayed
short to get into the tickling ankles.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I had like air blown in by the side of my ears. It was annoying a bit, really. But the movie was great because it was a huge screen, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, another question. Hope Van Dyne. She was the Wasp, obviously.
Yeah.
But did you think she wasn't in her movie very much, or was she in it enough?
I think she was in it enough to be in the title.
Do you think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not Antman Quantumania. It still deserves to be Antman and the Wasp Quantumania.
It should be Antman and the Wasp and Antman and the Wasp and Cassie Quantumania.
Because
she needs
Cassie
a
was so
name.
much.
She needs like a name, like Scott has Antman.
Yeah.
Hope has the Wasp. She could have a name.
Do you know what she's called in the comics?
No.
Stature.
It sounds like statue. I know.
What's that?
All the kid Avengers that we're seeing in the series and the movies, I think those are building up to a new team.
Do you think it's going to be Young Avengers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It seems like it's obvious, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, like Scar and Cassie, of course, and the
Ironheart
Hawkeye.
in Black Panther.
Hawkeye's person she met.
Oh, yeah, she became Hawkeye, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think it's a good theory because it must be happening, mustn't it? Okay, so we've asked about Hope Van Dyne. So you mentioned Cassie. You liked her in this?
Yes.
She wasn't called Stature, I guess, but she's going to be. Because she became huge at one point, didn't she?
Yeah.
Even though she was still in the Quantumania-verse thing.
I think she has a good character.
Do you? Yeah. And
I'm
very
glad,
clever.
I'm glad that she actually got a suit.
Yeah, but Antman didn't know about that until the end, did he? Yeah.
And then he was like, well, I see that you got a suit.
Yeah.
Kat, you're like, yeah, I got a suit. And then he was like, yeah, I see you got a suit.
Yeah, that's right. What about Darren Cross, MODOK?
Oh, I think he was good, but he wasn't in it enough.
He wasn't, was he?
He was good, but it wasn't like really like legit MODOK.
It wasn't legit MODOK, was he? No. And it was funny at the end that he thought that he was dying an Avenger, didn't he?
Yeah. But
not really, was it at all? No.
And it was funny
Cringe.
when Cassie and MODOK were just talking about being gay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
never too late to be a D. It's never too late to not be a D.
Well, that is a good thing to live by, especially as long as you don't say the word that D means, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What did you think of Kang?
Oh,
Yeah, he was.
I think
really
he was
good.
good.
He was good, was
But
he?
he thinks he's like better than everyone else.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Do you think at this point that he's a better villain than Thanos, or is Thanos
Yeah,
worse?
I
Do you?
think
Yeah,
he's
he's
a better
more
villain.
powerful than Thanos by far.
By far, isn't he? Yeah, yeah. Especially in one of the end credit scenes where it was the Council of Kangs.
And when he
all
was,
of the Kangs that were in there, that was cray cray.
and
Oh
when he
yeah,
was,
they were like, ooh.
Yeah.
when he was going for everyone, I saw him like shoot some people and they just disintegrated out of existence.
Yeah, I think that he wiped people out a lot easier than Thanos does, didn't he?
Yeah, and he just zapped and they were like, huh.
So, in the end battle, Ant-Man managed to escape, hashtag spoilers, and Kang seemed like he died, but do you think that Kang is dead, or do you think that he'll be back?
No, I think
No.
he hasn't died, and from that thingy-majiggy, he's going to actually be
Oh, the
charged.
engine core, the multiverse engine core.
He's
Yeah,
going to charge and come back more powerful.
Do you?
Yeah, and he's gonna charge from the power of the, what is it, an engine,
Yeah.
and then come back as the Beyonder.
You think he's going to come back as the Beyonder?
Yeah.
That's a big call, Charlie. I think you might have made a really good guess with that. I hope he does. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
In one of the later films.
And I've heard a theory about, like, there's a kid called Stargirl and she's going to help the Avengers kill Beyonder.
Really? So wasn't that Stargirl from Multiverse of Madness? She was in that, wasn't she? Or was that Stargirl? No, that wasn't Stargirl, was it? That was America Chavez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Travis.
okay, I was wrong. That's not Stargirl, but she
Yeah,
she
Stargirl
opened
is-
up portals with stars, didn't she? That's what happened.
Yeah, Stargirl is the most the most intelligent person in the Marvel Universe.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Cool, I like the theory. Awesome. So, like the guy from Heavy Spoilers Show would say, theory time, theory time, theory time, theory time, theory
It's
time.
a film theory.
Oh, that's film theory guy. What's his name? Matt Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a theory, a film theory. Nice.
Or like it's a game. It's a theory. It's a game theory.
Oh yeah, well you actually do game theories too, don't you? That's right. Right, here we go. I was wondering, right? Janet Van Dyne didn't seem to mind Ant-Man going down to the quantum realm at the end of the second film credits, and that was when they all dusted and he stayed there, didn't they? But now she seems to have a problem with it now that Kang exists as a character.
I know why, because that was like the deepest part
Yeah.
where they went all together.
Yeah.
But he got sent to the quantum void where it's not as dangerous.
Yeah,
Oh.
like where there's land and aliens.
Yeah, but where he was just floating around collecting stuff, wasn't
Yeah.
he? So I guess you're right. That must mean it was the void rather than.
And they had a whole machine to bring us back, but they didn't have that.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it a little bit. But she was really worried about Kang in this and never spoke about it before, did she? She didn't speak about it a lot. Like I kept on thinking, just tell them about it. Anyway, let's go for some ratings. Yeah, before we rate the film, let's rate the end credit scenes out of 5. Yeah. So Izzy and Charlie, what would you rate the first end credit scene as?
I would think I would rate it like a 4.
You'd rate it a 4, the first one, with the
Yeah,
with the
5.
Council of Kangs.
Out of 5 or 10?
Out of
5.
5.
Okay. I'd give it a 4.
You'd give it a 4. So both of you would give that a 4.
I don't
out.
like cliffhangers.
You don't like cliffhangers. If it wasn't a cliffhanger, you think you'd rate it higher? Okay. So what about the second end credit scene with Loki? What do you think you would rate that?
I would
One.
rate it a 3 because if you didn't know who Loki is, you would just think you wasted your time trying to find that end
Do
credit.
it 1.
You'd give it a 1. Well, so
Because it was
people
like-
would know who Loki was because he's been in all the other films and lots of other ones. But do you just mean about his series? And why would you rate it as a 1, Charlie?
It was really short. He only like spoke 3 words,
Yeah.
and the Kang didn't look like Kang, and
No, because he was playing someone Timely, wasn't he? Mr. Timely or something like that. Which is a reference to Marvel Comics used to be called Timely Comics before they became Marvel Comics, I think. But he was playing a different character, but he's a variant, wasn't he? Variant of Kang. Yeah, but you didn't like it basically, Charlie,
No.
And you didn't really like it either, Izzy, no? Wasn't worth sticking around to the very end?
no.
No. Okay. So forgetting that end credit scene, what would you rate it, Charlie, out of 10?
9.
9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10, that's funny because you gave it 6 out of 5 as you were hyped up for it previously, didn't you? So, but you think 9 out of 10 now. So you really enjoyed it though. So that's 90% score. Nice.
It's 9 because at the end it said inspired by the comics, but in the comics Antman died.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can't give it like a full rating with that.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I like your reason.
No, it's just inspired by the comics. It's not all the comics. It's not all.
Well, that's Charlie's choice though. I get it. Izzy, what about you? What would you rate out of 10?
Oh, 10. I would go 1 over, but a 10.
You're going to give it a 10 out of 10?
But I
you,
would go 1 over.
You would go 1 over because you liked it that much? Brilliant. Well, wonderful. So, 9 out of 10 from Charlie, 10 out of 10 from Izzy. I think that's overall a 9.5 out of 10. That makes it slightly better than your combined review before. Your combined review before was 9 out of 10. So, clearly you both liked it more than you expected to. Awesome. Right, so what we want you guys to do is to like and subscribe.
And get us up to 1,000 subscribers!
Yes, please, that would be awesome.
If you've seen this film already and you want us to know what you think, then just comment your answers down here.
That's exactly where to comment your answers. Nice. Awesome, you guys love the film. We'll have to go to another film and rate that. I think you're going to go with your aunties go and see Mario soon in April, aren't you?
Yeah, then we can review that one.
Awesome, sounds cool. We'll see these guys will be playing, the next thing we're going to be playing is Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Catch you later!
Bye.
Got a Fortnite planet pet.